The story of that Fort Worth funeral home where the medical examiner removed 8 unattended bodies continues to unravel today. A daughter learned this week that not only was her mom not cremated, but the mortuary gave her someone else's ashes. Fox 4's Laurie Berger has been following this story all week long. Laurie?
Well, Steve, you can just imagine these families thought that they had laid their loved ones to rest, and now they're having to go back through this process all over again. I talked to one of the daughters of the victims today, and she says she's dealing with more than grief this time. She's angry.
But when I was in there Thursday, death was completely in the air.
Michelle Jones McElhennon returned to the Johnson family mortuary a week ago to pick up her mom's death certificate 3 months after the funeral. From the minute she opened the door, Michelle's gut told her something was wrong. No one was there. The front door unlocked. The stench overpowering.
When we went in there Thursday, I had to raise my shirt over my face.
Karen Pearl Jones died in April after a long illness. Her daughter took great care with the preparations.
I handmade all the flowers for her. I personalized her dress with a piece.
Jones was to be cremated. On Tuesday, when Michelle learned police were investigating the funeral home, her heart sank. The Johnson family, including twin brothers Dondre and Derek, all under suspicion of neglecting the remains of 8 people, including 2 babies. The pain that her mother's wishes were not carried out.
She doesn't want to be buried. She said that she never wants to be left to rot. She said she wanted to be cremated, and they took that choice from us.
And that's not all. The mortuary had already given Michelle this black box. They told her this was her mom's ashes.
I've been sitting at home for over a month thinking that I have my mother with me. It's not fair.
Michelle says she's angry with the owners of the funeral home.
They deserve everything they get for being so arrogant.
The Emerald Hills Funeral Home in Kennedale has offered free services for all of the families impacted by the investigation. Because of them, Michelle says she'll be able to fulfill her mom's dying wishes.
But at least I finally get to bring her home.
Police and the medical examiner are working together on the details of this investigation. At this point, Steve, they have not charged anyone with these cases.
All right, Laura, I don't mean to oversimplify, but I think cremation is a fairly straightforward process. Do we know why that didn't happen in many of these cases?
We don't know for sure. We'd have to ask the Johnsons, but it could be as simple as money. They may not have had it. I did have an opportunity to speak to one of the area crematory owners yesterday, and he told me that with the Johnson family, he always required that they pay cash and that they pay up front. He didn't want to bill them because he simply thought he probably wouldn't get his money. So it could be that they were out of money.
All right. Laurie Berger, thank you.